let's head to the top table now, and Danilo Creati is taking on Michael Zerafa. He's an undefeated fighter who we've seen on some big shows for No Limit and others here in Australia, and most recently he beat Cameron Hammonds in what was his most impressive performance so far. Danilo, how exciting for you to be so prominently placed on a big show like this?
Yeah, I'm so excited. I really can't wait.
You would have seen Michael Zerafa, we all have, for a long time. What do you think about your opponent?
Respectable fighter. I don't know much about him, but definitely I know he's Danilo Creati, so I'm going to be here to surprise everybody once more.
Tell us why you're confident you can beat Michael Zerafa. What in your skill set do you think is better than his?
Definitely I have a pedigree of a long career as an amateur. I've been fighting for the Italian boxing team. I've been anyway in those kind of stages already. So I don't really fear his long record. He has 30 fights with few losses. The only good fighters they lost, they were just good fighters. He didn't really beat anyone good. So I'm really keen to show some boxing and to take him to school.
Take him to school, I like it. What about the fact that he's talking about a fight against Gennady Golovkin that he says he's got booked for next year? Do you find that?
He's booking to go in intensive care against Golovkin. That's what he's booking.
Michael Zerafa, do you have a response? You're booking yourself for intensive care.
He needs to start wearing 2 headgears. He's getting brain damage in sparring. Mate, seriously. He's fought one guy he's knocked one person out of his career. You know what I mean? He's talking a big game, but we'll see. November 23rd, like I said, many talk, many fall. Hardman thought the same thing. You know, his head was bigger than his ability, just like yours. So we'll see. Like I said, showtime. We'll talk. Just put the sponsors on the bottom of your shoes because you'll be looking up at the ceiling.
Have you ever seen him fight, Danilo Creati?
Never even heard of him. Don't know who he is. I'm giving him the opportunity.
Do you think there's any risk here, given you are talking about these big fights next year? You've got to get through an undefeated guy here. Is there a risk there?
Look, every fight's a risk. You know, I want hard fights. I had a list to pick from, and he was the top guy on that list, so I picked him. You know, but I've never heard of him. I've never seen him fight. I've never even heard of anyone that he's beaten. You know what I mean? So, God bless him, his family. Like I said, it's going to be war. November 23rd. I'm back, and it's showtime.
How does it feel being on a No Limit show on main event, surrounded by all these guys after your history over the last couple of years?
Yeah, look, it's grouse to be back. You know, they do the best shows in Australia and reaching worldwide soon to be. You know, and credit to them, the boys, for putting me back on. And you know, I'm back where I belong, back on TV, and back doing my thing.
You're going to turn up this time? We're going to get a phone call to work out, or?
No, that's a low blow, that one. But I'll definitely be turning up, and I might once I knock out Creati, I might have to come knock you out. You know?
Don't be like that, Mike.
I might have to continue the belt. You know, once I stop him early, I might have to continue a few more rounds with you.
All right, mate. No worries. Do you think that you get an early stoppage in a fight like this? We saw you most recently against Isaac Hardman. Very impressive. What do you do here?
Yeah, look, you know, I never look for a knockout. If I see it, I'll take it. But you know, look, there's a lot for me to lose on this fight, and you know, credit to him. As much as he's talking a big game, credit to him. You know, I wouldn't want to fight me. I'm a dangerous man. You know, so he's taken the fight with a you know 8-win record. I was once 8-0. So you know, fighting me, it's credit to him. But like I said, it's not going to end well for him.
Any final words from you, Danilo? Michael's had his say.
Michael, good luck. Good luck for the 23rd of November.
God bless. Thank you.
All right, thank you. That is Danilo Creati and Michael Zerafa, who's going to